It's a strangely satisfying experience to hear only the silence of sound, truly isolated with only your thoughts to keep you company. You see, in the world we all call life, there was never a time allotted or an effort put forth to speak truly and honestly with ourselves about our emotions. We live our lives on overdrive, making it far too easy to abandon our deepest thoughts. Many of us move through our days as if we were already dead, consumed by our past, entranced by technology, and terrified of our future. We have forgotten how to live in the present moment, the here and now. It is only deep in these mountains where I can live meaningfully without distractions. I venture out into the wild to get lost, only to find myself. The fact that I live amongst the mountains is a gift, a true blessing to journey into a land that is completely untouched by man. This world is natural, one of adventure, a place worthy of exploring. With a single mindful breath, I become aware of all that I hold dear in this world. The sun rises over distant peaks, the birds hover above mountain lakes, the frigid mountain streams race off glaciers. It's the subtle to the supreme. There is no place I would rather live. Gazing up into the night sky, my eyes shifting between millions of balls of fire, I'm reminded of how lucky I am to be here, witnessing such a sight. The conditions were just right for Earth to be able to harbor life in this vast, empty universe. To be simply aware of this fact brings me a great deal of joy. As hard as I try, no order of words seem to properly describe the way the natural world makes me feel. The cameras help me translate, interpret, and communicate my passion for the Montana backcountry. I want to capture these towering peaks the way I see it in my heart and feel it in my soul. I'm always looking to push the scope of my imagination, to be inspired. These steep, rocky hillsides have been a part of my upbringing and hopefully always will be. But as scenic as these mountains may be, they also demand respect. They are dangerous and test your limits at the most primal level. To be put in a situation where you know you have been bested is a very humbling experience. The spectrum of emotion is what draws me out time and time again. I found that this joy and bliss is only complete with humbling apprehension. It is a very naive idea to think that a place can exist with just joy and happiness, because without the angst of being out here, isolated amongst the mountains, it would be truly impossible to appreciate the spectacle that they are. Once I'm stood triumphantly with my head in the clouds above this beautiful world, I feel truly alive. These are the views that send chills down my spine. You see, in those few minutes stood atop the roof of the world, everything is perfect. There was no sugary cliche or ambiguous metaphor. This is simply who I am and what I love to do. It is out here where I'm the happiest.